Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about Nigeria and its investment opportunities. Nigeria's capital is Abuja and it has a population of over 220 million people. The country is very diverse with more than 250 ethnic groups. The major ones are the Hausa, Fulani, Yoruba, and Igbo. Over 500 languages are spoken in Nigeria, but English is the official language. Pidgin English is also widely used in daily conversations. The currency is Naira, and the current president is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who took office in 2023. Nigeria is the third largest country in West Africa, covering about 356,669 square miles. It has an 853-kilometer coastline along the Gulf of Guinea, which is important for trade. This makes Nigeria a key link to its neighboring countries like Benin, Cameroon, Chad, and Niger. Nigeria is rich in natural resources, especially oil and gas. It has 37.1 billion barrels of oil reserves and a lot of natural gas, which are important for its economy. Agriculture also plays a big role, contributing about 24% of the country's GDP and giving jobs to over 70% of the population. While much of the land is used for farming, only 40% is suitable for crops. However, Nigeria has plenty of water, which could help improve farming. The Niger River flows through Nigeria and creates a huge delta that covers 40,000 square miles. This area is full of life, with mangrove forests, rainforests, and swamps, home to many unique plants and animals. The delta is also very important for the economy, with oil, gas, and fertile land that supports farming and fishing.
Political landscape Nigeria. After gaining independence from British colonial rule in 1960, Nigeria has been through various phases of attempts at a democratic system and army corps and also a civil war, also known as the Biafra conflict 1967 and 1970. Previous structure of governments are known as First, Second, and Third Republic of Nigeria. Present political system and government structure of Nigeria is called the Fourth Republic, established by the 1999 Constitution of Nigeria. Under this Constitution of 1999, Nigeria operates under a federal democratic system composed of 36 federal states and the Capital Territory. The government is composed of three distinctive branches: executive, legislative, and judicial. Party and the party system. Nigeria has multi-party political system. However, People's Democratic Party (PDP) and All Progressive Congress (APC) are the main and the largest political parties. PDP ruled the country from 1999 to 2015, while APC is ruling from 2015 until now. Both parties were initially led by retired military dictator of the past, but now it has a fully civilian leadership. Global challenges. Nigeria is facing several global issues, including terrorism from groups like Boko Haram, widespread corruption in government and the economy, environmental challenges such as pollution from the oil industry and climate change. Underdevelopment in sectors like healthcare, education, and poverty, as well as internal conflicts and political instability. These challenges impact Nigeria's progress and global socio-religious and economic landscape. Nigeria is a country where culture, nature, and religion are deeply intertwined, with scared natural sites like the ocean, Oshobo, Scared Grove, and the forest playing key roles in the both spiritual practices and environmental conservation. The country economies grew by 2.98% in Q1 2024, followed by the sectors such as finance, insurance, and mining. However, inflation reached 33.95% in May 2024, and despite being one of the Africa's largest economies, Nigeria still faces significant poverty, with 35% of its population living in the absolute poverty. Nigeria's economic structure, a mixture of manufacturing, services, and oil production, continues to drive its growth but also highlight ongoing social and economic challenges.
Cost of doing business in Nigeria. In a country as diverse and complex as Nigeria, the cost of doing business can vary greatly from region to region. So we have the costing include registration and licensing fees. Business have to register with the Corporate Affairs Commission (CAC) with different fees depending on the type of business. Then we have rent and utilities. Rent can be different from different cities. Like in Abuja and Lagos, the rent is very expensive. Labor costs, then taxation. Companies face a wide range of taxes, including corporate income tax about 30% and value-added tax 7.5%. Understanding tax liabilities is essential for effective budgeting. Then we have operating costs related to supply, inventory, and transportation may fluctuate depending on market condition. Then we have infrastructure and logistics. Nigeria infrastructure challenges could increase transport cost. Many companies are investing in logistics solution to increase productivity and reduce delays. Access to finance. Access to finance can be difficult due to high interest rates and strict credit standards. Entrepreneurs need to be prepared for the costs associated with debt. Then we have compliance and regulatory costs. Compliance comes with additional costs such as certification and auditing. Compliance is essential to avoid penalties and to maintain good standing. Then we have business registration in Nigeria. Before you can start doing business or promote your business in Nigeria, you must register with the Cooperative Affairs Commission (CAC). So the business structure in Nigeria includes sole partnership, private limited company (LTD), public limited company (PLC). Then we have non-governmental organization which are called NGOs. Business registration. For the business registration, log into CAC portal, submission of 2 desired company names for the search, preparation of incorporation documents, complete the pre-registration form and statement of share capital, then payment of the stamp duty and filing fee, uploading relevant documents, submission of registration application online. With the registration approved, the electronic incorporative certificates and other incorporate documents will be issued by CAC. Then where to register your business? You can register your business at CAC office. You can also online portal, apply on online portal. Then local government agencies are also available, private registration service providers, and career development agencies. The best location to start a business in Nigeria depends on your specific industry and business model. However, some cities stand out as particularly promising for entrepreneurs, like Lagos. Lagos a diverse economy with opportunities in various sectors like finance, technology, entertainment, and manufacturing. Cons have high cost of living and doing business. Abuja. As it is a capital city, there is a growing economy and government presence. So opportunity in real estate, construction, and government in contracting. Then we have Kano. Kano is like opportunity in agriculture, manufacturing, and trade. Then we have Port Harcourt, which have opportunity of oil and gas hub and security challenges and environmental concerns. Then we have additional consideration like market research, infrastructure, security, government regulation, and local partnerships.
Hello everyone, my name is Rawlings. I'm going to be talking about the laws and regulation of doing business in Nigeria. This is divided into 2 segments, which are business laws in Nigeria and employment laws in Nigeria. So the business laws in Nigeria is governed by various laws, including the Company and the Allied Matter Act for company formation, and others like the Company Income Tax Act and Value Tax Act. Also, key regulation also includes the Labor Act, Immigration Act, and Employee Compensation Acts, which covers taxations, employment, and financial operations, as well as foreign investment. These laws ensures compliance in setting up and running a business within the country Nigeria. Now, employment in Nigeria. The employment sector in Nigeria is classified into workers who typically perform manual or administrative tasks, and employees who require specific training or education. Each group is subject to different laws and regulations. For workers of all types, companies should draft written employment contract to ensure both sides understand the terms of the agreements. The national minimum wage for workers is set at 7,000 naira per month. Business etiquette. Nigeria exhibits a blend of formal and informal communication skill in the workplace, shaped by its cultural heritage, high-ranking norms, and evaluating business practice. Understanding these elements is essential for effective business interaction within Nigeria and also professional environments. There are certain communication skills that are being exhibited in the workplace in Nigeria. There is direct and indirect way of communication. An indirect way of communication is commonly used to avoid confrontation or to express disagreements. Employees tend to defer to superior, and message may be conveyed through or soft-spoken language to preserve social harmony. And for direct communication may be employed in situations where urgency or clarity is paramount to ensure the message is understood. Non-verbal clue also plays a significant role, with body language, facial expression, and tone of voice conveying much of the unspoken message. It's important to read between the lines and understand this subtle signal during conversation. Formality in communication. Traditional Nigerian workplaces favor formal communication, where titles and greetings are crucial. Using first names may seem disrespectful. Globalization and the influence of younger generation has introduced more informal communication, particularly in sectors like standing up and the creativity industry. Despite this shift, formal communication remains the standard in most corporate and government institutions. Non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is as important as verbal communication. Eye contact, body posture, and attentiveness signal respect and engagement. These signals ensure that spoken message can help build rapport among individuals and create a relationship bond between partners.
To start any business activity in Nigeria, companies must obtain a tax identification number from the Federal Island Revenue Service. This requires documents like articles of incorporation and ID records. Taxes are an important part of doing business in Nigeria. Key taxes include corporate income tax, where the standard rate is 30%. Small businesses are exempt, while medium-sized ones pay 20%. Value-added tax charged at 7.5% on goods and services. Withholding tax applied to certain payments, acting as a final tax. And tertiary education tax, a 3% levy on profits to support education, increased recently by the Finance Act 2023. Why choose Nigeria for your business? Nigeria is an excellent place to start a business because it offers huge market potential. With over 320 million people, there is a large customer base for your products or services. The economy is strong, especially in areas like oil, gas, and agriculture, which makes it a good place for business opportunities. Moreover, Nigeria is a gateway to Africa, with great access to other countries in West Africa. This makes it easier to expand your business across the region. The government is also focused on helping business grow, offering programs and support for entrepreneurs. Starting a business in Nigeria means stepping into a growing, diverse market with many resources and trade opportunities. It's a great place for anyone looking to succeed in Africa.